10% improvement every semester?
Yeah, sure, I'll take.
100%?
Yeah.
Right? Charged? Any other difference? One difference. Give it to her.
You needed 100% interaction, which I never faced before. They were looking at least for 1 or 2 interactions, but not 100%.
Here 100% interaction is going on?
Yes, sir.
But only 1 or 2 people are standing and talking. ये कैसा है? All cannot talk?
Individually 100%, sir. Whether they respond or not, means everyone can't.
Everyone is interacting,
yes,
right?
Sir. Yes.
Somebody else. What is that one difference you find in my seminar? Give it to him.
Motivation.
Motivation. Give it to my friend here sitting. I'm looking at a particular involvement. I'm looking at a particular. Hanji.
Sir, you are asking to do a specific action or a specific thing.
I'm making you specific, focused. Very good. I'm looking at a more, better answer. One intention, yes. Uske baad, orientation.
You are taking us to the practical way of practically. Sir, after your seminar, we will do it practically outside. You are making us like that.
Hey, what?
These 2 statements of commitment.
2 states of committed communication. Right? Very good. Uske baad, any other answer? Somebody is here.
You are making us to will to how to implement our commitment in our life.
How to implement your commitment in your life? Yes. Yeah, anything else? I will give you a clue. Let me see whether one difference between the seminars which you have attended and this. What is this level called? What is this called? Energy level. Can you put it into a beautiful concept? Enthusiasm. Somebody said there, right? Enthusiasm. How many of you know the meaning of the word enthusiasm? Hanji, somebody there. Enthusiasm.
Eagerness to do something.
Eagerness to do something. Very good. Enthusiasm. Somebody here? Yes, my dear friend.
Trying to learn something even at the end of the end.
You please come. Please come onto the stage. Please come onto the stage. Quick. Repeat the same sentence which you said there.
Trying to learn something even at the end of the life.
Trying to take something or right. Now, you should not take this from my hand. You should try to take it. What did you say? Try. There is nothing try in a student's life. If you try, you will keep on trying. It's a promise that you can easily break. I will. Right? Sit down. I will try to get the medal from you. You will never ever get it. I will take the medal from you. You will get it. Right? But my dear, lessons are learnt in a very difficult way. Easily nothing happens. Right? Enthusiasm. Go back home. See the dictionary. N means within. Theos, the untapped potential lying beneath. All of you are volcanoes. And you don't know your capacity. That is enthusiasm. And within Theos, the untapped potential, talent lying within you. Each one of you is Dr. Abdul Kalam. And you think, oh, only Abdul Kalam can do all that. I'm still a porter. No, All of you are volcanoes. The only thing is you don't want to burst out. Why? Because you are afraid of taking risk. Why? Because risk means loss. What is the biggest risk in the world? Implement. For your information, the biggest risk in the world is not taking a risk. If all the mothers decide, we will never ever deliver a baby, you and me. She has taken all the risk to see that you see the world. Is that risk bigger than your risk? Which risk is bigger? Which risk is bigger? You at least take the risk of topping in your MBA. Your mother has taken the risk. You know what people say? Giving delivery to a baby is second life. Yes or no? Right? So, your risk is nothing when compared to your mother's risk. That is why I said committed communication. Right? Somebody wants to clap. Have a big round of applause. Can we have a rhythmic clap? Just observe, right? Wait. Just observe. What happens is, you go to the shop, you don't listen. You just go to the shop, then come back. What should I buy? No, just listen. Just observe. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? Understood? Can we all? Right. Stop. Right? Enthusiasm. Who's that scientist who said 1%, 99%? Einstein, in those days, he used the word perspiration. Now, enthusiasm. Can I share a secret with you, my dear friends? Will you share it with your faculty members? Will you share it with your parents? Yes or no? But this you cannot share with your faculty members. This you cannot share with your parents. Can I tell you a secret? Without enthusiasm, I would not have been born. Got it? So, now no, there is nothing wrong in that. Enthusiasm at all levels. Same enthusiasm. MBA, toppers, same enthusiasm. Wherever you get your job or your personal business, enthusiasm. If enthusiasm is not there, your result will be ordinary. If enthusiasm is there, your result will be extraordinary. The first concept, all of you are not telling. Second, third, fourth. Now, most of you would have seen a small baby, 3 months old baby, right? Baby boy, baby girl, no problem. The baby will be lying on the back, right? Now, if you don't see the baby, it will start making noise. And if you see the baby, it will start showing its fist. Now, if you don't give attention to that baby, both the legs, both the hands, it will start screeching. Now what happens? You as elders, parents, mothers, what do? Pakdo. Hold on to my hand, hold on to my hand, hold on to my hand. The baby's back is bent like a bow. Now, by chance, you turn this side and the finger goes down, the baby catches your fingers. You, as students, like that baby, we as faculties and elders, your parents, your elders, your well-wishers, your faculties inside the auditorium, your faculties outside are all telling you, hold us, we will show you where you should reach. Hold on to us, We will show you where you should reach. In physics, the combined effort of all our talents together, the result which we get is called as synergy. How many of you have heard the word synergy? Synergy, the sum total of all the talent, capacity you have at your command, you utilize that, the talent comes out, the enthusiasm comes out. It's called as synergy. How many of you remember all the points which I mentioned up to now? What's the first point? Second point? Third point? Fourth point? Fifth point? Imagine, pretend, think. Sir, what is your name? Shiva Prasad. Sir, what is your name, sir? Let us imagine Professor Butt. Yeah. Let us imagine Professor Butt gave me 1 lakh rupees last year. Today, what's the date, sir? 19th. Last year, 19th October 2011. And Professor Butt said, you pay me back after 1 year with bank interest. I said, okay. Now, 19th October night, my wife is seeing the animal next to her is not sleeping. Who is the animal next to my wife? The experience speaks, right? Now she is asking me, darling, it's already 1 o'clock. Why are you not sleeping? You know, Professor Butt, yeah, family friend, sitting in the other, yes, residing in that apartment, yes. I've taken, I know that. Tomorrow I have to pay him. Then my wife says, pay him now. You told him bank interest. Interest, principal, pay him tomorrow morning. Darling, I don't have money. She said, do you know the number of Professor Butt? I said, happy. I know his landline number also. I gave my wife landline number. She dialed 2672185. Professor Butt, yes. I'm Mrs. Chandramohan speaking. Yes, ma'am. Why so late in the night? No, my husband has to give you 1 lakh plus interest tomorrow morning. Yes, ma'am. I will be happy to receive it. Sorry, Mr. Professor Butt. He does not have the money. He cannot pay you tomorrow morning. Good night. Now, the animal starts snoring, and who does not get sleep? Who does not get sleep? What happened? What happened? What is that I transferred through my missus to Professor Butt? In management parlance, what do you call it? Stress. Right? Now, can we go from bottom to top or from top to bottom? Top to bottom or bottom to top? We'll come from top to bottom. Somebody has noted that? Anybody has noted that? Right? You have noted that? What is the first concept? Anything. Right? We'll have from top to bottom. What is the first one? Second one. Third one. Fourth one. Fifth one. The last one. My friend there, what's your name? He says, sir, you do not know English, there is a spelling mistake, isn't it? You said that. You didn't say that. Now, state of mind. What is the first letter? Updation. What is the first letter? Committed communication. What is the first letter? Success. Now he said there is a spelling mistake. What is missing? C is missing. Now I will give you 30 seconds time. I will give you 30 seconds time. Don't shout your answer out. If you shout your answer, you will be disqualified. Now, state of mind, updation, committed communication, there is a blank and you have to put C there in the blank. E, enthusiasm. S, synergy. S, stress management. That C is a wonderful concept which links the first three concepts and the second three concepts. The concept starts with the word C. People who have the answer will only raise their hands, and the award will be given for the right answer. You simply stand up, you shout the answer out. Concentration, wonderful answer. I am looking for a better answer. I am looking for a better answer. Control, don't shout out, because this is an award question. You have to have your hands up, wait for your turn when I come to you. Contribution, I am looking for a better answer. Hanji. Common sense, I am looking for a better answer. Chance, I am looking for a better answer. Coordination, I am looking for a better answer. Yeah, you're over. Huh? I am looking for a better answer. Clarity, beautiful answer. Can I have a better answer? Conscience, I am looking for a better answer. Character, very good, I am looking for a better answer. Consistency, I am looking for a better answer. Why no ladies are putting their hands up? Yes, my dear. Caliber, I am looking for a better answer. Confidence, yeah, good. I am looking for a better answer. Career, afternoon meals career, I am looking for a better answer. Challenge, good answer. Right? Capability, aap aaiye, you come. What is the answer you said when you had your hands up?
Common sense.
Huh?
Common sense.
Can you tell them?
Common sense.
Whatever you are, you may be MBA, PhD, doctorate, vagara, and all that. Hello, my dear friends. If you don't have common sense, you cannot use any of your qualification. Common sense is so called because it is uncommonly found in common person. Dr. Kalam, wonderful individual. You talk to him the way he talks to you. He does not talk to you about rocket science. Just as a human being, he says, all revolves around common sense, because what has to be done, when it has to be done, why it has to be done, where it has to be done, and how it has to be done. We know all about the other technical skills, vagara and all that. But if you cannot gel all this by using your common sense, you cannot produce result. When somebody, a press reporter, asked Dr. Kalam, what you think is the biggest achievement? Whatever I have, but my common sense says, this is good, this is bad, this is right, this is wrong. What's your name? Karthik. Can we all put our hands together? This time definitely he'll get. Can we have that rhythmic applause, please? No. I'll tell you. 1, 2, 3. All of you will continuously clap until he gets the award and goes back to his seat. Right? 1, 2, 3. Start. Until he goes to his seat. Yeah. Now you take your AK-47, right? AK-47. Huh? You can ask. I have time for about 2-3 questions. 1 hour was allotted to me, right? I started at 11:40. You can ask 1 or 2 questions. Any question you can ask. I have 3 answers. 1, I do not know. 3, I know. Second. Third, I will try to get it for you, provide you contact me on my email. 3 answers. 1, I do not know. 2, I know. 3, I will try to get you the answer. Right? Trying to get you the answer, you know that? Yeah. AK-47, please. Kya hua? What happened? You have been blown off, is it? One more medal. One more medal is available. The good question, right? You know what should the question be? Sir, already the fellow was married. He also has a son, right? 2004-5 they got divorced, isn't it? Again, that is not of use to anybody, either you or me or the students. Ask a question which will benefit 1, you, 2, the institution, 3, your state, 4, the country, right? Ask a question like that. Yes, my dear friend. What is common sense? Can you give him a mic, please? Ask.
Yes, sir. What is common sense, sir?
I have 2 ways of answering.
Yes.
Somebody from the audience will answer you. If I think yes, for you, that's okay, fine. Otherwise, I'll answer you. Can somebody give him an answer? What is common sense? Give him an answer, please.
Sir, I would like to answer him.
Please.
In a simple way, like in the crowd of almost 100 students sitting here in front of Professor Sir, you stood up and asked him question. The way you respect, the way you showed is common sense.
Natural. You didn't get the point. You did not get your point. Yeah, you have an answer in you. How do we ask questions? We ask question having something in us. You want that answer. You will get the right answer. You may not get your answer. Right? Please answer him. Yeah. Beautiful answer. The baby does not know the fire will burn because the baby's common sense has not started working. The parents go on advising the baby. Then when the baby grows, unless I tell him through a mic, he will not be satisfied. Not that kind of thing. Thank you, dear. Check. The answer which I told a student of Raipur University. You can sit. What's your name, my dear friend? Raghav. Please sit down. The answer which I told to Raipur University student, basically Pulikeshi belongs to Lucknow. He had come to Jain Group of Institutions, Center for Management Studies, next to Hotel Atria. He asked me the same question. I gave him an answer. He went and told his parents. His parents personally telephoned me and said, thank you so much, sir. Probably in previous Janmas, you were a relation of ours. The same answer I will tell you. he asked that question thoda because he was MSc Physics. He asked that question thoda in a physical way, physics way. How do you know which is good, which is bad? He asked me that question. It matches with this common sense. All what you can tell, discuss, do in front of your parents and elders is common sense. Positive. All that you cannot discuss, do and tell in front of your parents is negative common sense. Got the meaning? Got the meaning? Everybody knows this. The only thing is, we act as if we do not know. No problem. It's over. We only act as if we do not know. Common sense is, respect elders. Common sense is, do what you know 100%. Common sense. 3, you have come to planet Earth with a mission. 4, when you go back philosophically, you have to report to the engineer upstairs and he will ask you, what good have you done? You have to see eye to eye and say, I told my parents, when you die, whether I cry or not, but as long as you're alive, never ever I allow you to cry. Is it not common sense? 2, I will tell my faculty members, come what may, every semester that's what they expect, 10% more. Common sense. Morning 5 o'clock you have to get up. Common sense. Brush your teeth. Do exercise. 4, jogging. Uske baad, if you would like to improve your memory, some people do meditation, scientific relaxation. Every 4 hours you have to have khana. Chandramohan here, sir. Good afternoon to you. On top of the world, sir. I'll meet you later, sir. He is from Center for Management Studies, Jane Grubov Institutions, right? Raghav? Okay. Common sense is everybody knows that. What is that? What is the point you had in your mind? Please share it.
We are thinking, we are going behind someone. We are saying FBI should come. We are saying something.
I got your question. Can I give you the answer?
Yes, sir.
I got your question. Beautiful question, isn't it? That's why we are in MBA. Probably you should have got this answer because by virtue of you being in MBA, I don't know why you didn't get the answer yourself. Please sit down. What do you mean by dynamic personality? It comes under situational leadership, right? Dynamic personality means, can we change as per the times? It's called as the global village. To give maximum, to get maximum, what is that we can give up to go up? Give maximum to the world, get maximum from the world. We have to give up something to go up. What is that you have to give up to go up in the morning? You have to give up your thoda 1 hour of sleep so that health-wise you go up. Dynamic means unless you change yourself as per the situation, you will not be successful. If you have to be in, you know this term, isn't it? Be in Rome. What is it? Be. room. When you go inside the house, there are houses where you can put chapels on. There are houses where there is no chapels. People don't accept chapels. So, can we give up something to go up? Go up means not Ram Nam Satya Hai. Progress, right? Can we give up something to go up? That's common sense, dynamism. Now, dynamic world, when the world is changing, I don't know if I can tell this example to you, because these examples, you are beautiful people. There are people who are 50 plus. They don't accept me unless I give some example from Vedas and scriptures. Right? Can I give you that example? Imagine, pretend, think Lord Krishna comes here. What question will we ask him? Will we ask him, where have you parked your chariot? Or will we ask him, where have you parked your Merc? What will we ask him? Or आपका घोड़ा गाड़ी कहाँ है? You asked him that? No, where have you parked your Merc? Arey, Maruti 800. After some time, they said no more production. Chetak, after 1 billion, they said no more production. Was Chetak not performing or not? Motorola lost their market for some time because they did not keep abreast with the world outside. If you don't keep abreast with the world out, the program started like this. If you don't update your software, you will become obsolete. For that, common sense is required. Until you are into that path, there has to be somebody to tell you, this is right, this is wrong. You still have not got your answer, I know that. Because you already have an answer which is not connected to common sense, it is connected to culture. It comes under business etiquette. Sir Sridhar Rao, he said, when you go to Spain, lift, what happens? The seniors allow the juniors to go. Why should the seniors allow you? It's like that. Common sense says, 11 people are there in a cricket team. Why only 11? Common sense says, 11 is there. 5 days cricket, it was good. No. As per the time changes, everybody said, Bakwas. The fellow who found out that one day international 50-50? Again, it was converted to T20, right? Unless you change, you cannot. You have to give up certain things to go up. If you don't have any question, I would like to end my talk with the same quote from Sir Winston Churchill, right? All of you will have your left palm like this and your right palm like this. Every time I say, you have to say, I will never give up, right? You will also shout at the top of your voice, because what action, what feeling gets embedded in your subconscious mind, which is the giant within, as per Anthony Robbins. How many of you have read that book, Anthony Robbins? The Giant Within, right? You will simply say, I will never give up. Whatever happens in your life, I will never give up. Whatever happens in my life, I will never give up. Whatever happens in my life, I will never give up. This is the famous quote of Sir Winston Churchill 50 years back to the students of Oxford University. Thank you very much to all of you. Thank you very much to the chairman, sir. Thank you very much, Rao, sir. Thank you very much to Sridhar Rao, sir. Thank you very much to Sridhar Murthy. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. All the best Email ID pchandramohan66. That's my present age until 27th October. pchandramohan66 at yahoo.in. Right? So easy to remember. No, it will remain constant. Well, even now they have said that I'm not 66, I'm only 26. That's why in one of my 2 years back in one of my programs in a place called Calicut Hotel, Muscat Beach Resort, Calicut, Kerala, a lady after lunch told me, my name is also Vatsala. I said, you are a bit late because my wife's name is Vatsala. Thank you very much.
Friends, we normally refer to a dictionary to, one, to know the meaning of the word, second, possibly to get the spelling of the words. Yes, but I think today we had a walking, talking dictionary who said and who showed us what it means to get success in life. We knew the word success, we knew what it meant, but here was a man who showed us what it makes, what it takes for each one of us to become successful. So a big round of applause and thanks to Professor Chandra Mohan. And yes, I will not give up. Yes. Now, may I request Professor Vaipira, on behalf of National School of Business, to thank Professor Chandra Mohan with a bouquet and a memento.
I have no words now to add to the few words which Chandra Mohan has already added. We have two dignitaries today. While coming to the institute here, I said, how can we spend 3 hours with the two people around here? Now I found that is not sufficient. First we have Sridhar Rao. First name is Sridhar Murthy, our enterprising educator. The latter part is Rao, that's me. Entertaining educator. And we have a combined Sridhar Rao here, who was also enterprising, educative and entertaining. But nothing to beat Vishwa Mohan. All these days I was thinking, I'm a good teacher, now I have become a good learner, sir. I have learnt a few tricks of the trade, and I will not be ashamed to say, even though age-wise I'm little more than, but enthusiasm-wise I would like to share some enthusiasm of yours when I take my next class. As you asked the promise from the students that they should improve their performance 10% every semester, I will assure you I will try to improve 10% in every class. That's my promise. I'll be failing in my duty if I have not thanked Professor Sridhar Murthy for showing us two jewels, two cut and shining diamonds to us today. And I am very, very thankful to you, sir, for finding out such stalwarts. And I wish that every time we should get the opportunity of meeting such people. And besides students, I am much benefited. Thank you, sir.
Friends, we heard about Operation Excellence in the first hour. And in the starting of the second session, we heard that nothing is impossible.